Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Rasta Rob, Ricky Bobby, coming to you live from Southern Ontario in the Tobacco Belt. And well, I was going through some of my, hey, I'm doing a video. I was going through some of my YouTube videos the other day, and I realized that I did a foxtail video that was very, very popular. It has 5,000 views. It's my #1 video I've done, and it's quite the searched view palm video on YouTube. So what I realized in that video was that I promised a follow-up last fall, and I never did it. So I have kind of not followed up on my foxtails. So it's one of my specialties, and it's actually something that I'm considering to be my specialty from all the palms I'm doing for certain reasons. But and as I've said in other videos, foxtails, Wodyetia, bifurcata, Latin name, they're very root hardy up north here, indoors. If the soil is cooler and a little damp or a little bit more wetter than it should be, these guys are root hardy and do not rot. Yeah, they're very hard to kill. Not that you want to, but they're very, very hardy and easy to keep. They're very beautiful tropical palm from Northern Australia originally, in a very tiny area. They were found by this old native man named Wodyetia. And bifurcata obviously is for the bifurcation of the leaves when they grow, plumose. Just the way the leaves are on the branches, they bifurcate. So that's where it gets its name from. So I did that video last summer on germinated foxtail seeds, and you watched me put them in this bucket, and I laid them down, and I set them and I forget them. So here we are now. We are in middle of April, so we've been about 9 months or so. So this is not a year update. This is like a 9-month update, and what we have is beautiful foxtail seedlings. Now, out of all of them, what do we have here? We had 6. This one here, for some reason, did not shoot. I can't pull it out of the ground. It's rooted right down. It just, for some reason, didn't make it. I'm not sure why, but not a big deal. I've got plenty of seeds. I've got lots of stuff going on here. So, actually, my friend Chris Prada from Alberta, Edmonton, is going to be getting, he's requested one of these guys. I'm probably going to send him 2. It's always good to have 2 instead of 1, just in case something happens. But these guys are so hardy. So as you can see, they are a little reached for light because I am growing them under a T5 light right there. So, and they've reached a little bit, but that's okay. These guys will do very well. You start to see here how it's starting to go a little plumose. Remember, this is not a pinnate palm. It's a plumose palm. It grows. Each leaf grows out in multiple angles from the petiole. So it's very unique. Royals are kind of the same thing as well, but these guys look like a foxtail. So yeah, these guys here are doing really well. This guy's actually on frond number 3, and the rest of them have 2 fronds growing so far. So Chris, if you're watching this, you need to let me know what you would like. If you would like 3 frond or 2 frond. So these things are fantastic. I love them. You don't even have to do much. Just keep them moist and they grow just fine. So this is my pride and joy here I'm about to show you. Not my 15-gallon foxtail, it's at my father's. This is my 1-gallon foxtail seedling. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on a second here, guys. This is my 1-gallon foxtail. Absolutely gorgeous. Only reason why that leaf looks like that is because it got some sunburn last year when I had it outside. When they're inside like this all winter long, if you put them in direct sun, they fry. So you still got to be careful introducing them to the sun. So as you can tell, this thing is looking absolutely gorgeous. Another spear is coming up right now. So it will end up being up this high when this one comes up. So it's got a long way to go. So this one is going to be 2 years old this late spring. So this end of May, this guy here will be 2 years. That's a typical 2-year-old foxtail. These guys will be 1-year-old. And I've got 2 more, I'll show you. This big guy here, the same thing, is 2 years old. Look at this. Just, it grew funky because of the seed. I don't know what happened there, but I just left it. And if you can see this one here, another one right here. And as you can see, it's higher, it's growing higher than the light. So I'm gonna have to make some light adjustments for these guys. So they are very fast growers in the palm world. For a 2-year-old seedling, if you look, there's only one other seedling in my room that competes with it for height at this age, and that's the date palm. And that date palm, Phoenix dactylifera, is higher, just as high. It's a little bit more reached, but that, and then I've got Washingtonias here that are 2 years old as well, and they're not rockets like some of the James Palms ones that he has, but they're doing well. But yeah, these foxtails seem to be one of my fastest growing seedlings. So that's a good seedling, a good palm to have to market, to sell, because people don't want baby seedlings like these Bismarckis that don't look like anything. They want something that looks like a tree. It looks like a palm tree. So you can see from this angle here, that's the difference between a year. So, and that guy on the left there in the decorative pot, that's my personal keeper that I'm keeping for my collection. And then I will do another video soon on my 15-gallon foxtail that's been at my father's house in Zone 7A in Grimsby, Ontario. So anyway, this is just a follow-up video of my little seedlings, my foxtail Wodyetia bifurcata seedlings, and they are absolutely doing beautiful. As you can tell, and you look around, doesn't matter what kind of conditions you put them in, hot or cold, no green, or no brown tips. So these things can survive and do beautiful in 70-degree houses. They can do amazing in 94-degree houses. They just grow faster. So they are a great candidate, just like the Phoenix Lady video I did last week, for an indoor plant. They do excellent. So I highly recommend them. They have to have a bigger pot than a typical seedling. You know, some seedlings can grow in a little tiny cup, like these guys here. These guys need to be in a 1-foot tall pot to get that root down before they'll do. That's what they need to do to grow well. You can't put them in a beer cup; it's too small. So they do take up a little bit more room, but they're worth it. So anyway, guys, happy Sunday. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on if you've forgotten, because new videos are going up daily sometimes, depending on my mood and how much beers I drank. And hope you guys enjoy. All right, take care and yaman.